Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Tracie Mahan, and this is a channel segment with Arcturian, Daniel, and friends. I want to remind you that I do have an upcoming workshop going on. If you're watching this after the workshop date, then there is a link for the recorded version of that on my website under online workshops. Galactic and Dimensional Journeys on September 26th at 2 p.m. Pacific time. That is a Sunday. It seems like Sundays are the days that I'm getting in on these workshops lately, just because my Saturdays have booked up and I wanted to get the workshop in. So Galactic and Dimensional Journeys, that is Sunday, September 26th, 2 p.m. Pacific time. Check out the link below. That's going to have your information and how to get signed up for that. Okay, let's find out what Daniel has to say for us for this coming time that we're in right now. Okay. There's swirling energy all around you. Energy, different bandwidths, different vibrations, different colorful frequencies, sounds, and energies to tap into. You have access to all of them, you do. But what you might find yourself doing is you might find yourself playing in, dabbling in those frequencies that are high over here and those frequencies that are low over here. And you might find yourself doing a little bit of both. You might find yourself doing a little dance with all of them. Who knows? But what we're telling you now is that you have the power. You have the integration within yourself to find the vibrational match to you. It is all right there, like it is right in front of you, doing this little frequency dance, and you go, which one do I want today? Oh, let's see. Somebody said something mean to me the other day, so I'm going to go over here to this really low frequency, and I'm just going to hang out in that one. Or you can go, somebody said something mean to me the other day, but you know what? They must have really been hurting. They must have really been going through something, and I'm going to hold compassion for them. So I'm going to go over here to this frequency. And then you could say, you know what? Somebody said something really mean to me the other day. So I'm going to take a moment over here and feel this heavy vibration, because that did make me sad when that happened. But then I'm going to understand that they had something going on in their life, and that made them regurgitate that energy up and project it over to me. And so then I'm going to hold compassion over here. But you know what? I'm also going to step over here into love. I'm going to step over here into hope, into happiness, into joy. I'm going to step over here into this frequency, and I'm going to hold on to that one. Now I held the recognizing my feelings, and I held the compassion for the other person, and now I'm just going to be in hope and love and joy and fantastic outcomes and miracles and blessings, and I have the power to do that. And you know what else? You are working with the ever wondrous universe. You are working with this most powerful energy that wants to say, hey, I'll tell you what, you put in this energy and I'm going to match it for you. I'm going to match it and I'm going to bring you something to mirror that energy back to you. And that's what the universe says. It says, you give me something, I'm going to give you something in return. And so when you are mirroring the sadness, and of course the universe says, hey, oh, you want to be in this energy, then I got to mirror something back to you in return that reflects that energy. You want compassion, I'm going to mirror something back to you in compassion. And then you want joy, happiness, love, bliss, and all of that. Well, then let's see, let's go into that file and I'll find something that I can bring into your world that'll mirror that back to you. So what I am saying is that the universe is listening. The universe is listening to your thoughts, to your vibrations, to your desires. And you are doing this fantastic, most magnificent swirling dance with that. And when you get out there in the world today and you go out and you say, okay, what do I want my day to be like? Check in. What energy are you in? What frequency are you dancing at today? And the universe wants to mirror that back to you in some way. It's going to bring you something to reflect and mirror back to you that dance you're doing in that frequency. So find your peace, find your joy, find what it is that has been triggered in you, and find why, so that you can move out of that frequency of the feeling hurt and disappointed, and or any of those other vibrations, worried, fear. Maybe there's not enough money in your bank account. Maybe Maybe there's a friendship or a relationship or a work situation that isn't going well for you. And so you want to look at that. You want to take time with that and say, oh, where is that? What is that doing here in this vibrational field of mine? What does it mean to me when I'm in that situation so that I can heal that and clear it? And then you move out of that. You move out of that into that bliss and joy and fun and excitement. And the universe is over there with fireworks and cotton candy and all kinds of goodness and saying, yes, that's where we want to be too. And we want to mirror that back to you. And we're not saying that this is an easy thing to do. If you are going through something right now in your world and your experiences, you need to take a step back from it. You need to step out of the situation. So whatever it is that you feeling meshed in, we're asking you to rise above that right now. We're asking you to move above it. We're asking you to take a different perspective of it. What is that there to teach you? What is that there holding for you? What is that there to bring to you so that you can bring back to it the healing, the release of this old energy that is no longer making it possible for you to have the life of desire. And so then when you are in that space and you are finding that meaning for you, you step out of that cloud for just a moment. And then you can look at it with bigger eyes, yes, and ask your counsels to come and help. Ask your angels to come and help. And look at it with the bigger eyes. See it from the bigger picture. What is it that I'm meant to do here? What is it that I'm meant to learn here? Why is this the scenario that is coming to me? Why am I attracting this? Yes. Because what you see in front of you, what is going on in your life for you, it is brought to you because of a frequency that you are putting out into the world. So ask, why am I putting this frequency out? Why is this what's coming back to me? And the more you do this, the more you realize how this external world of yours is a mirror to the internal world of yours. And whatever it is that you do not like, or whatever it is that is not in flow, then you can go within yourself. Don't put it out here. Well, this person was doing this and that person was doing that and this happened. So then of course that happened. And then I was forced to be in this situation. No. Mm-mm. And when you are asked, what is it that's going on here? Well, I'm just trying to help this person and I'm just trying to be of service in this way. No, 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 we don't want that either. What is it you want? What just you are the only person on the planet right now. You are it. Everyone else is just your mirror to something going on within you. So what is it that you want? What is it that you desire? What does it mean to you when this is happening? It is all about you. Go in that journey. Go in, go in, go in, go in. No, if you are pointing at anything outside of yourself, then stop and go back in. What is it? What is it? Well, when this person says it, no, what is it within you? What did it mean to you? There's so much to be learned as a human, isn't there? So many things going on as a human. Why am I reacting this way? Why do I do this? Why do I say these things? Why am I putting myself out in the world this way? Why do I push my friends away? Why do I bring them in so close that I can't let go of them? Why do I do what I do? Why do I have the things that I have that are happening in my world, in my life? Where is that in me that I want to shift and change? I am designing this world. I am designing it. So why did I design it this way? What was it I was hoping I was going to get out of this scenario? Isn't that a more fun approach to it? Yes. Can you trust yourself that you designed exactly what you needed? Because we think you can. You designed something in your life just the way you needed it to be. And the way it is lining up in your world, it is there for you. It is helping you. We know that some of you have been through great tragedies. We know that some of you have been through great heartaches, great hardships. We know that some of you have lost it all and you are finding your way back up. And we are here to help hold you up. We are here to lift you up. We are here to say, stand back up again. Look at the world again. Grab hold of hope and joy. Grab hold of that frequency. Get into your childlike wonderment. Get into your world of expansion. You are so much more than the being that you are in this vehicle, this human suit that you wear. We want you to know that part of yourself. We want you to get into that. We want you to expand your mind. We want you to go out into the ethers. We want you to go out into the multiverse. We want you to see how free it can be to just let it all go for a little bit. Whatever it is that's troubling you, just let it go for a little bit and let that hope and that joy come back in, even if all you can do is 30 seconds a day. Go find that hope, go find that joy, and then maybe tomorrow you'll do a minute, and then maybe the next day you'll do 5 minutes, and then maybe the next day, and you see what we're doing here. Find it. Laugh at something that's laughable. Find joy in things. Find joy in the people around you. Find joy in the situation you're in. One of the best sayings, Tracie says, one of the best sayings I have is, God is not interested in changing your situation. He is interested in changing you. That was told to her many years ago, and she has used it quite often. The universe is not interested in changing your situation. The universe is interested in changing you. And when you can recognize why the situation before you is there, then you can change that situation by just recognizing it, understanding it, seeing what the value of it was. What was this pushing me to do? What was this molding me to do? Sometimes it takes great courage and a leap of faith, and that is where you are. You are in that place. If you are facing that, then that's where you are and you are ready. If you are being pushed to that place of taking that leap of faith and making that stand and making that step, then you are ready. The universe has brought this to you for a reason. You designed this for a reason. Don't you like how we say the universe has brought this and you designed it? Now, guess what? That is because you and the universe are one and the same. So you create this together. You are an aspect of all that is in that universe, and you are here in this human form. And now you are learning how to create from the human form, from that aspect of the universe that is you, that is the all-knowing part of you, that is the expansion of you, that is that brilliant light of you. Go discover that part of you today. Be in the joy, be in the bliss, be in all the goodness. You do deserve it. You are wonderful, you are kind, you are miraculous, you are spectacular, you are deserving, you are seen, you are heard, you are valued, you are a treasure. You are a treasure to this world. Your existence here matters. It means something. You came here to do something. Why not make yourself as big as you possibly can in that? Come here to do something beautiful, fun, extravagant. Have lots of joy. Bring peace into your world. Know that you are going to be something spectacular, and other people are going to look at you and they're going to say, I want that. Now, some of that might feel a little strange to you. I want that. I want that too. I want what you're having. And sometimes it'll come across as though they're upset that you are having it, but stay strong. Keep having it, because they're shifting. You are shifting people to see, I want that. I want that. I want to be like that. I want to have fun like that. I want to play like that. And let it grow in them as well. Know that you are there serving a purpose for these people that are seeing you and wanting what you have. Because you are in joy, you are in peace, you are in bliss, you are having fun, you are seeing the light in all situations, you are finding your way through and navigating through those difficult times in your life, and you're still holding on to the bubble of bliss. And so, of course, people are going to want that, and they're going to want it now. So help them out, show them more and more and more. This is how it's done. This is how things are happening. You get into that mind of dancing with the universe, and the universe is listening, and the universe is listening to your heavy thoughts as well as they're listening to your light ones. When you start figuring out how you are the creator of this world that you live in, you are going to start figuring out how you can change that world into the world you want to be in. And you will stop seeing all the chaos, and you'll stop seeing all of the corruption and all the darkness, and you'll start seeing the light. And it doesn't mean the other things aren't existing. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to participate in correcting the other things. But you cannot correct corruption when you are in the dark place of feeding corruption with the negative energy of hating the corruption. And so find the love, find the light, find the energy around you that is going to be supportive and enhance you and expand you in those ways, so that you can bring the true essence of what really needs to happen. for this world to shift into this world. You are bringing in the light. You are bringing in that magnificence. Be that beacon, be the light, be the thing that looks like joy, that is joy, not just looks like joy. You are vibrating joy. You are vibrating goodness. You are vibrating laughter. You are vibrating uh, companionship. You are vibrating community. You are vibrating all of it. And then all of those things that you are vibrating are going to find you, right? All the things that you are vibrating are going to find you, the good, the bad, the ugly. We'll just say it like that. So why not be focused on that good? And we know you've heard all of this before, but we wake up this morning with Tracie and we say, oh, this world needs a reminder. This world needs to jump on board with this beautiful vibration of just being in the joy again, finding the childlikeness again, finding the wonderment again, finding the magic in the world again. If you have found yourself getting into that mode where you are very, very serious all the time, then you need to listen to this. You need to take it to heart. Why am I always so serious? Why is everything weighing on me so heavy? Why has life always got to be such a burden? Maybe it doesn't. And so this is your time to take charge of that. And only you can do that. Only you can take charge of that. You are powerful. You know how to do it. You are here listening, so we know you know how. You are a beautiful being. So let's get into the prayer part of this. Let's call it in for everyone. And again, we always ask everyone to hold hands in this. So we put our hands out and we extend them out to you. So imagine you're holding our hand. Imagine that you are in this beautiful circle of so many beautiful beings that are part of this community, that watch these videos, that want to be uplifted, that want to do good in this world, that want to have this beautiful life, okay? And you are holding hands with everyone, and it does not matter when you watch the video, as we always say, it does not matter if it is a year, 2 years down the road, it does not matter. You are here with us now. And we call it in all around you. We call in the vibration of love. We call in the vibration of joy. We call in the vibration of your happiness, your peace, your miracle, your magic, your answered prayers. We call it in for you. We call it in for your family. And we call in the healing of all that which is not that. We call in that your frequencies and your vibrations are being worked on right now, but your counsels, your angels, all those in the highest vibration, the benevolent beings that are at your access at this time, all known and unknown to you. We call it in, we call in the bright light of source energy to fill in the center of this circle that we are making with our prayer, and just touch each and every life of all those who are willing and ready to let that open up inside of them. Let it open up inside of you and grow. Let it grow. That light is growing. That light is growing, and you are expanding. You are the most beautiful expansion that you could ever imagine. Can you feel that? Feel yourself being the most beautiful expansion that you could ever even imagine. In our mind's eye, we're seeing it like a blooming flower, just opening up to the sun and facing the sun and just being the most beautiful flower it can be. We see that in each and every one of you. We see it. We see your spark. We see your glow. We see your goodness. We see the love inside of you. We see each of you, and we hug each and every one of you with the tightest, most deepest, most compassionate hug. And as we are hugging you, we are just setting the intention to absorb all the hurts and pains and transmute that into the source energy. Just see it drifting into the center, into the source energy, the pain, the hurts, the sorrows, the sadness, the disappointments, the frustrations, the abuse, mental, physical, emotional abuse is now being absorbed. You do not need to carry that any longer. You do not need to take that out on your loved ones any longer. You do not need to project any of this sadness out into the world any longer. And we call the ripple effect of your sadness, your hurts, and your pains to be healed as well. If you lashed out, if you found your pain too unbearable, and you did something that you wish you hadn't done, we call that in as canceled in the universe. We call all the grieving and the sadness and the hurts and the pains canceled. We take ownership of our actions now. We take ownership of all of our actions. We are mindful of our actions, and we know that we are in charge of our actions and our choices and the words that we say and the thoughts that we are creating. We are taking action of that now. We are taking responsibility of that now. And we know that everything that is going on within our internal systems, that we have the ability to move it now. We have the authority to come in and claim our happy life. And so with that great authority and with that responsibility of self, and with taking actions and taking responsibility of our actions in our own lives, we know that now we can be those creators. How do you want to go out into the world? How do you want to be seen? How do you want to be responded to? You have your boundaries, but you can do it in a loving way. Being a kind person does not mean that you are going to go out into to the world and let people take advantage of you. That is not what we are saying at all. But hold the love, hold the compassion, be kind. Somebody else is trying to take advantage of you. Somebody else is trying to direct you and tell you how to run your life. You just smile and you say, that's your stuff, not mine. And you just hold your compassion, and then you let that, and you send them love, and you go on about your day and your bliss, doing your day the way you want to do your day. You don't have to change who you are to make other people comfortable. How about you put that on your wall? I do not have to change who I am to make other people comfortable. I do not have to change who I am to make other people comfortable. I do not have to change who I am to make other people comfortable. There you go. And as we do this, we're going to seal it in some light language. We feel your energy getting expansive and great and powerful with us right now in this moment. And we are so happy and so grateful for that. They want to invite you all to be, if you are ready for the next download, let's say that differently. Each and every one of you is ready for some sort of activation or download at this time. So if you are willing and able, we want to call that in the highest and best good. We want to call in your next frequency, your next informational download to come in for you now, your next activation to come in for you now, and the highest and best good for you. And we call in all the gatekeepers around each and every one of you to make sure that the information and that the download that comes in for those who are listening is in the highest vibration possible. And so we call that in for you. And we just want you to focus on your third eye and your crown chakra and just allow for that to move through your body. You are now ready to receive the highest vibrational input download. And you are calling in your gatekeepers and your benevolent, beautiful beings that are around you to help and hold you and sustain you and keep you lifted up. And that energy is coming in the highest vibration possible. The frequencies of love, the frequencies of love and happiness and joy, the frequencies of love, happiness and joy, those of compassion and confidence. We are bringing in the frequency of confidence, love, joy, happiness. We're bringing in all the beautiful sounds and frequencies and the colors and we are anointing you. That is what we hear. We are anointing you in this. This is your day. This is your day to be powerful. This is your day to be strong. This is your day to be confident. This is your day to be wise. This is your day to be you. This is your day to be confident in who you are, no matter what is being said or done around you. You are a wonderful, magical being. We thank you for your presence in this earth. We thank you for the work that you do. We thank you for the journey that you have taken. You are the diamond. You are the diamond. Hold that energy, hold that frequency, hold that knowingness, hold that love in your heart. You do not need validation from anybody outside of you. We just saw somebody's energy. Look for, do you see this? I'm the diamond. Can you see? No, you know you are the diamond. Nobody else needs to validate that for you. Do not look outside yourself for that recognition. Do not look outside yourself to validate. Do not look outside yourself for the kudos or the good jobs or the pats on the back. Those will happen. Those are there for you, but you do not look for that. That is not what validates you. You right now in this moment, being present with this energy, being present with this frequency, quit thinking outside of yourself right now and be present. And know that you are the diamond. You are the diamond. You went through all the pressure of that the coal goes through to become the diamond. You already did that. That is why you are here. That is why you are listening right now. Be that diamond. You are the diamond. You are not needing validation from anything or anywhere else. You know it to be true in your own heart. That feels so much better. Thank you. And with that, we are going to let you go, and we're going to bring Tracie back in. We thank you so much for being part of this video, part of this journey, part of this time with us. And we thank you so much for bringing your love and your joy and your bliss into our energy as well. We thank you for your hearts being so open to the changes that are happening and to the growth that you are stepping into. Mm. We are just being in this moment of joy with you. We thank you so much. And with that, we bring Tracie back in, and we hope you have a most magnificent, beautiful day. Okay, you guys, I like that. That is we are doing this dance with the universe. We are doing this dance with the cosmos. And I do hope I see you guys over on the 26th for the workshop. And that's going to be the Galactic and Dimensional Journeys channeled in by Arcturian Daniel. This one is a 2-hour workshop where Daniel's going to take us to all these different galactic locations and dimensions. And hopefully it is a learning workshop where you're going to learn how quickly you can jump to all the different places and uh, how to navigate that. I guess he's going to be taking us to all these different places. So in that, we're going to be learning how we do that. Some of you already know how to do that, so it might just be fun to go on the journey, right? So just go check it out. Galactic and Dimensional Journeys, that's down below in the link. Thank you so much for always supporting me. Please don't forget to click like. That helps to share the video and it helps me to grow this page. And that is very much appreciated. So I thank you all very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and week ahead whenever you're watching this weekend, however it is. All right. Love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.